Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and welcome to your Soul Scopes. This is for Virgo Decan 2, which is from September 3rd to September 12th. And this reading is going to be from September the 16th through September the 30th. And to all the beautiful humans who are tuning in for the very first time, I want to welcome you to I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi. This is a Soul Scope reading, a little bit different than a tarot astrology reading. I'm in no way, shape, or form an astrologist. This is an Akashic record reading. And so this is your soul books that your guides, your ancestors, your masters, those higher spiritual beings that guide your life, your path, as well as a blend of your zodiac. So that's how I'm able to go into the records and pull these particular beings and higher vibrational beings that have messages for you. So we're going to jump right in. And again, this is going to be for Virgo Decan 2. Let's begin. Okay, so right away I'm feeling some heart chakra hits. As a matter of fact, we're hitting higher. Ooh, this is strong. Okay, so this is a brokenness and an inability to speak because there is the only way I can really describe it is like a constriction of the throat. And so it's hard for you to speak these words. So you're having a hard time really going into a situation where you're going to either have to say what you really feel, believe, or your truth. You're facing up to something that's really hard for you to say. And not only that, this is getting extra specific here. Okay, so you have been going through a lot of emotional turmoil in your relationship, and actually this is the one area of your life. So you've thrown yourself into work, and this is for someone specific. So you've thrown yourself into work in such a deep manner. It helps you avoid the relationship, and in so doing, it's already making the rocky relationship that's there. So this is someone who is either already in a long-term marriage between 5 to 10 years, or someone who's been in a relationship at least 3 years or longer. So this has been going on for some time. They're saying that this is approximately at least a 2 to 3 year old situation. This has been going on for some time. And so there is a great amount of, I'm just going to say what it is. This is an abusive relationship. And this abuse doesn't have to be physical in a violent way. We're talking about controlling, manipulation, emotional abuse, and you also already have some abandonment issues and not feeling and believing that you're worthy enough. So you've been staying inside of this relationship, and now that your work life is becoming successful, you're finding it easier to put all of your energy and all of your force in making this part of your life not only your sacred space where you can flourish and thrive, but it's also a hiding place. And so now you're being called out on this avoidance of family responsibility and obligation, and you feel pressured to have to say and speak your truth at this place in life. And so this is the scenario. So this is for someone's very specific. And if this is you out there, I'm going to reach out to you now and let you know not only am I providing Akashic record readings here on YouTube, but I'm also a spiritual life coach, a Reiki master, and an Akashic record reading. So if this is you, please check out the links below on how to reach out to me, because this is super constrictive in the heart area, almost so that you'd be willing to do anything but speak these particular words. This is extraordinarily heavy. And you know that the relationship is ending. And you're afraid to be alone, and you're also afraid to address it. And this person is saying that you're going to be nothing without them. And you're looking at all that you have, the time invested. There's a lot involved here. So you've got money, This is why they're showing me long term in this relationship. So you've got money, investments, cars, homes, children, and there's an image that you've built behind this relationship, and they're saying that you're going to be nothing, that you are nothing. And these are the types of things that you hear, and you're ready to walk away, but you're afraid to lose everything. And what that looks like for friends and family and those who've been watching your life, the image that you have created all over social media about the happy relationship that you have, having to admit it to people that this is what you've been going through and enduring. You've shared it with no one. You've told no one. This is your deepest, darkest secret. So it's not that you're not having to confess to your partner that you're wanting to leave. It's the shame of admitting it to the world. And these are the Moonology cards. We're going to pull 2 from here. And I want you to know not only are you fully supported by the universe to make these changes, but so as you make these changes, you and your loved ones are safe. They were just getting ready to tell you that not only are you safe in making these changes, that, you know, everyone has ups and downs in life. And regardless of the image and facade that you've kept, the appearance of what's happening in your life, everyone who loves you for who you are. A fiery climax is on its way. And I can tell you that surely this is about to be exposed. So if you don't step out in front of this and become vulnerable and let people know that you need help, and not only do you need help, but you need their support. So we're not talking about financial aid and places to live. You're financially well off, or you're stable enough to make this move for you and your family. This is about humiliation and embarrassment. So they want you to know not only this is coming to the end, but you and your family, your children, you're safe. These are it just escapes me because I was just about to tell you. I can't even remember because the guys are already coming in who are getting ready to speak to you. And they want you to know that not only is it time for you to face what you've created in the facade of your life, the illusion of your life, it's now to create an affirmed foundation. And so the guides that are coming in are saying that you need to start looking at the beauty of the truth of who you are. That this is not just a humiliation and embarrassment as your ego would have you to believe, but this is freedom, and this is peace, and this is finding of self-love in your journey. It's time for you to step out from under this dark cloud of your life that you have been hiding in shame, and they want you to revel in the beauty of the person that's deep inside that also needs healing and cleansing, but that the support system is about to take you to a completely different realm of living, one that is blissful and free. We're talking about inner peace and harmony, because not only do you deserve it, but your children deserve it. And you know, you've been standoffish and hiding from your friends and your family, and you don't socialize, and you don't go to the dinners, and you don't go to the barbecues, and you don't go to the family reunions. You've been hiding this shame because you didn't want the exposure of showing that the relationship isn't all of what you make it. So now you're going to be able to engage authentically with everyone as they begin to rally around you and say, why didn't you tell us sooner? Why were you hiding? We love you, we love you, we love you. And that's all I'm hearing is that we love you. So let's take a look at the keepers of the light. I love Odin. He has already been speaking to you. You already know this to be true. You know that it's your time to step out. It's time for you to walk into the rest of your bliss. And as you've been supporting and growing your business, you've been seeing and hearing this message that you just heard from me extraordinarily clear. You already know. It's just you keep bouncing back and forth between the fear of telling and the shame of what your ego is saying that's going to happen and how people are going to react to you. And you already know that you're supported. Not only are you supported by the universe, but You already talked to angels. This is for someone very specific, because I can see you praying. You are calling out for salvation in this area, even in this moment of right now. You are asking for a way to be made. This is your confirmation in this reading. And this is your sacred power. This is the power deck. This is the transformation that you're going to see in the power of the sacred self move into your life. Right now, you are in reflection space, and this is why you're praying. You're looking at who you really are and all that you've accomplished and all that you've overcome through the COVID season and this particular season of solace as we fall into the fall season. That was no pun intended. As we go into a deeper introspection right now, you are going to be looking at the power. And what I love here is that, if I'm not mistaken, this is a wolf, very close to the fox family. At first I thought it was a fox. Of the type of strength that you really have. You've already shown that not only are you strong and courageous and fearless, but you are mighty. And I love that the wolf is here in the lone of the night. The moon is reflective, and we do have a new moon coming up. This is the perfect time to set the intention for the universe to put building blocks under your feet as you step into the unknown, as you unleash the fury of your spirit, your soul, into the power of who you're supposed to be. And I can't wait to hear your story of transformation. I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in. This is Soul Scopes, and if this resonates with you, please reach out to me. All the links are below. Me and my great team of readers is here for you. You can select the link below to win a chance at a free reading, or if this resonates with you and you like a deeper reading into your Akashic records, or a deeper reading just in general, just to get the more specifics of the next steps in your Akashic records, that link to book directly is right below. And I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV, and I'm going to see you next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, so that way you can get all the current up-to-date soul scopes and everything that's happening here on I Am Powered by Love TV. And I'm Demi, and I'm signing out. Namaste.